the goal is to win a split and do as well for the EMEA Masters. And personally, like my own goal is to make the best team at Greek League as ever performed in the EMEA Master.
I am in the presence of Furuy, the new mid laner for Anorthosis in the GLL. How are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you for asking.
You're starting a whole new journey. I mean, you've been in the LFL second division just last year, and also in the NLC a bit in spring, I believe.
Yeah,
And you're back in a new league to dominate the competition once more.
I'm looking forward to win the split hopefully. No, but right now it's going well. My off season last year, I didn't expect to end up playing in the GL. Like I thought I had a pretty good year with TDS, so I expected to play in a major region, but eventually it didn't up happen. So I'm now looking to prove people wrong, and yeah, hopefully that will be the case in with Arno.
Were you a bit disappointed not to find offers maybe like in the LFL and stuff when you left TDS? I saw that for you the off season was maybe not the easiest, right?
Yeah, I mean, I was a bit surprised to not get like some tryouts from LFL, LVP, or like Prime League, but I mean, it is what it is. They always say you just need to think positively, and people have their reasons behind it. So I can still like respect it, but I wanted to prove to people already this year that I can compete in a major region, but
Mhm.
now I will just like show them that they made the wrong decision.
Was there any reasons behind choosing Ornithosis for your 2024 first team, I guess, of the year?
Uh, I mean, I had some offers from minor ERLs, and I think like Anorthosis, when I did some trials with them, I already had like a good feeling with the roster since Levy and Toast were already gonna stay. Same with Deril, the coach. And I mean, of course, they have won the split multiple times, so I have like had good trust in them. And then we ended up with good finish with Papitero and Stormax, which I didn't expect to happen to have like such good top and jungle. So in the end, it was my best offer, and I mean it's like a really family team, the organization as well. So I'm really happy in the end where I ended up.
Aside from this, I saw that you mentioned on socials that 2024 was a bit of a all of or nothing year for you. How do you currently see your future in esports? Do you feel like maybe this year is a year you really have to prove yourself? Maybe like even a bit of a last chance in a way, or is it not that bad basically?
I mean I've been playing for some time already. It's I'm getting older as well, so this is already my fifth year playing full time, and I mean what I said with like the all or nothing, it could could potentially be, but I'm not thinking about it too much. I'm just putting all the effort into it right now, and then hopefully, like I get like a good shot and prove people wrong. But I just take it step by step now, and yeah, I want to like my main goal is to just make myself better, but also my teammates. Like I feel like I can learn them quite a lot with all the experience I got on my belt. So that's right now like the progression step. Yeah.
You're coming off two very strong weeks, especially in week one. You had a very difficult schedule, I think, with WLG and GameSpace as well. We currently are both 3-1. I mean, you are 4-0, obviously, but
hmm
maybe like they're the biggest opponents, and you still ended up beating them. How do you
Yeah.
feel towards your personal performances and how the team is doing so far?
So what you said, like Wheel of Gaming and GameSpace are for sure one of the better opponents in the league. I think overall also the GL got like better from looking at last year, so it's always fun to have like more competition in the case you go to EMEA Masters and but I think for overall my performance and team performance, first week is always a bit you're getting back in the season, so I think it was pretty decent, not like insane or something. I was like happy with it, and I think team performance, that's what I'm mostly looking at. I think we are doing really well on like how to play the game. I think macro wise, we are by far right now the best team in the league. I think we are like a step further than most people, and if we keep developing that, then it will be a good one. Yeah.
It's impressive as well because you've never really played with any of your current teammates. I mean, obviously, the bot lane played together last year in Anorthosis as well.
Hmm.
Um, how do you explain just how well you guys are clicking so far? Do you think there's still some work to do, or how is it going basically on team synergy wise?
I mean, there's still a lot of work to do. Like even if we are 4-0, like everyone in my team wants to play in a major hero, right? So even if we are 4-0 and we keep on winning, that doesn't mean we are gonna slack. Like every day is new day to practice. But I mean, so far it's been going good. So hopefully we can keeping making progress and yeah, hopefully we can like make it to the finals. But I have big chances that we can do it if we just keep working how we did in the first 10 this week.
I mean, I saw as well that Dipsy silently joined the team as assistant coach as well. How has it been working with him again?
uh, I mean, it's actually my first time working with Dipsy as a coach. He has been my agent before, but I mean, it's fun. I know him really well, so he's doing his job. He's doing good, and he can bring a lot as well to the team. Like he also know what winning is. He won the Benelux a few times, so I think it's a good ad for the team. And yeah, let's see how it keeps going forward.
With how dominant you guys are right now in the league, obviously, I mean, there's going to be a break as we saw for week three, but what are the expectations basically? Are you just expecting to keep rolling over the league in the next few weeks? Are you just like really looking to win the entire league and go to EU Masters basically?
I mean, of course, the goal of the team is to go 14-0, but I just take it week by week. Like, if we don't disrespect our opponents, doesn't matter if it's a place team or the second one, I don't think teams can beat us. But I mean, you never know what can happen. But I feel like that, yeah, is a big chance that that won't happen. And I mean, of course, the goal is to win a split and do as well for the EMEA Masters. And personally, like my own goal is to make the best team at Greek League as ever performed in EMEA Master. So that's my goal for this split.
In the past, the Greek League has gotten to the EMEA Masters main event most of the time, I think. But Anorthosis at least never went to the bracket stage. Last year we did see Mako and GTZ as well, who made like big breaks, especially for more minor ERLs as well.
Hmm.
Do you think that this roster of Anorthosis has what it takes to compete with teams from accredited ERLs like the LFL, Prime League, etc.?
I think Ano, by the way, made it to the main event sometimes.
Yeah, but
I,
not the bracket stage of the
oh
main
yeah,
event.
not the yeah. I mean, it's hard to rate it yet since it's only for us the second week and for like the major was the third week. But I think they all have like experience against playing in against like better teams. For example, Papito played in LVP, and my bot lane played in AMEA Masters multiple times. So they have also the experience. It's mostly Stormax that has not a lot of it, but so far he's been doing really well. And I mean, I think in the end, when it comes down, if we make it, we will for sure have a shot to beat the teams. Yeah.
Since you're playing with a lot of new teammates this year, can you tell me a bit about them as well? Has anyone in the team like really impressed you so far? Um are you having the most fun working with?
I mean, I would say for like the one that I'm impressed the most is probably Stormax. I think he is like really good mechanical. But I mean, I like working with everyone, right? Like so far it's all going good. So there's no any hate to each other, that kind of stuff. Like we still need to keep on working. But I think Stormax impressed me the most in like tryouts, as how good he was mechanical. And I mean, hopefully he can with Dipsy and the Real and us as players that he can keep developing to joining a major ERL in summer or in 2025. That's of course the goal for every player in the team.
You've had quite a large fan base by now, both with like Benelux people and also people from TDS as well, because I mean, the team had a very large fan base last year. Do you have anything you want to say to them as well?
I mean, of course, over the years, I want to thank people that have been following me. Of course, my dad and my mom are really supportive. My dad, everyone knows, fan follow. Shout out to my dad, and I mean, of course, the fans that I met in TDS, they are really nice and they still support me. So I want to thank them as well. Merci beaucoup, and hopefully they keep on doing well in the LFL because. Yeah, I respect them a lot, organizations, and the fan base was really amazing.
Thank you very much for your time today, Furuy, and I hope that Anno keeps smurfing in the GLL, and we'll probably meet you in the EMEA Masters then.
I hope we keep on smurfing as well. That's the goal.